your inner voice. Your inner voice guides you through the silence that you hear throughout your mind. And understanding that all begins on the inside. Your inner truth, your inner wisdom, your inner strength. Everything begins on the inside of you. So sometimes you got to realize your inner strength can overcome one of your most greatest pain. And pain ain't nothing but a resistance that you are resisting change. If you just allow change to happen in your life, but have, change come with side effects. Change is just not a one thing process. Change is just like a dominoes falling all over, whatever you want to call it. But just understand that it's a process, and it takes time. So it takes time to heal. Yes, some may say you can heal in a day. Some it may take, you know, longer than a day to heal, because it's all about what's on the inside of you. And what's on the inside of you is working for you. So you have to have that inner strength, that inner wisdom, that inner knowledge, that inner being inside of you tuned on. You have to have that on, and you have to tune into yourself to really understand what's happening around you. If you really want the answers to everything that's happening around you, you have to tune into yourself. Then you will begin to see, okay, by me tuning into myself, I see things on the outside taking place. I see things on the outside of me happening. I see things that I haven't seen before. You start to switch on the real world on the inside of you. You start to switch on the world that you believe in. See, the outside world got many people believing in one thing, or many different religions, or many different, beliefs, but they haven't once taught you to look inside yourself or to believe in you. So you have to find out that for yourself. That's something they never taught you. But once you begin to look inside of you and start to believe in you and get rid of all the programming that they have done to your mind and allow yourself to think clearly, allow yourself to feel the emotions that you are feeling. Because no feelings are wrong. And it's another thing. When you are beginning to dive deep inside yourself, you find out there's really no wrong or right. Because you decide what is wrong or right for you. But you got to have that inner strength, once again, to stand on what you believe in. Your inner belief, your inner strength, your inner wisdom, your inner knowledge, your inner confidence. These are things who make you. These are things that shapes you into who you are. So you need to give power to yourself. Stop giving power to the outside world. If the outside world is not serving you, give power to yourself. Connect to what is true, what is real. And if you want to know what's real on the outside, look at nature. Anything that is not nature, it's not organic. You have to realize that. Because everything in nature that's organic has a pineal gland. It has a third eye. It knows thyself. It understands its purpose. And so shall you. But you was born into a world where you was isolated from yourself. So you have to find yourself again. You was born into a world where you giving your power to this system. You giving your power to this system. Ask yourself, what is your true dream? Do you even have true freedom? Everyone desires true freedom. No one really just wants to work for anyone. If anything, you should be your own boss, your own entrepreneur. I'm pretty sure everyone would love to, become that greatest version of themselves, which they are, for the ones that's believing. Because the more you believe your beliefs, they help you each step of the way to unfold your reality that you are creating for yourself. So life is unfolding according to what you are creating on the inside of you. So you have things on the inside of you that are not serving you, then you need to begin to release. You have to release resistance. You have to release trauma. You have to release these things that are holding you back. And you have to heal. And understand that you went through these things for a reason. But it's now your time. It's now your time to understand and overstand and understand that this is your life. This is your life that you live in. Live your life how you want to live your life. But the best way to live your life is by being you first. You have to understand you have to be you. Because once you be you, no one else can be you in this world besides you. No one else can walk in your destiny besides you. So be you. Embrace you. Who cares what others think? You have to release that as well. If what they thinking ain't helping you grow even more or ain't helping you evolve, then why does it matter what they thinking? Because many people's opinion is to bring you down and not bring you up. Ask yourself, why are people trying to bring you down or stop you from being who you are? Because it's the light that you activated within yourself, the inner light, that others see, yet they try to attack that light. Understand? Light attract duality. Light attract duality. Because duality is in everything. Just like darkness. You can't have light without darkness. But understand there are certain insects that are inorganic that is attracted to light. So you must shine your light so bright. But at the same time, you must protect your light. You must protect your inner being, your inner self. But once you really look inside, protection, it comes differently. You see the protection is all around you. Nature. You see the protection is really all around you. But once you really tune in, you really feel it and you understand it more. We are giants. We are gods. We are immortal. We never die. Everything about us are multidimensional. Everything about us is multidimensional. You are the cheat codes. You are the technology. Your mind itself is the technology that created everything on the outside of you. You are generating life. You are generating joy. You are generating happiness. You are generating abundance. Everything that you desire in life, you have to be. You have to be. Just be. Be who you are. And I can't tell you what to be because you know who you are. Being is a part of you. Being you. You can't be others, because when you try to be others, then you let down yourself, which is you. Everyone has their own journey that they are playing a part of. But you have choices to make along your journey. And those choices are going to determine a lot about who you are and who you are becoming. You always want to be aware, because the unknown is always around you. You are always being watched from higher planes. You are always being guided from higher planes by source. Source is with you every step of your way. Even the steps that you didn't want to take yourself, source is going to edge you on and let you know it's okay. Because by you taking this step, your soul is growing through every change in life that is happening for you. So know and understand that these changes are taking place for you. These changes are happening for you. Life is working in your favor. Become balanced within yourself. True understanding comes from within you, not no one else's perception. It's your perception on life. Your perception is what's changing your life. You have to see through your own perception. You have to be your own guru, your own God. You have to worship yourself from that which your power come from. Everything comes from within. There's no outside world besides nature. Nature is the only true world. When you tune back into nature, you will tune back into yourself. Nature will show you the way. And for those that's really tapped in, you already know what I'm talking about. You will see birds come out of nowhere, which are portals. You will see new things pop up. You will see just everything is like newness. It's like every day and night, it's like a whole nother rebirth process. Every day and night is like you've been reborn again into another dimension, into another paradigm. It's like you are being born again. It's like your mind and your spirit. It's like it's going through a cycle of growth and rebirth at the same time. Because what's the process of life? If you really want to understand what take place day and night, ask yourself, what is that process? What is that process? Because it's a process to everything. Because everything is connected. Everything is oneness. And when you begin to see that oneness in everything that is happening around you, that's happening in synchronicity with you, then that you become that oneness. And know that you are ascending each and every day. Each and every day you're supposed to learn something. We are constantly learning. We are constantly learning. Nature is the greatest teacher. So sometimes you need to sit and listen to nature, which is you. The silence speak loud when you have a clear mind. The silence speak, and it tells you everything that you need to hear. We have higher callings to tune into. If you hear ringing in your ear, those are higher callings that is taking place within you. And you are tuning into that frequency and that vibration of that higher calling. And you are getting aligned with who you are. For that you reap, you will sow. Plant your mind with good things that you want to see in the world. With good things that you want to happen. And they will happen. For your life itself is a prophecy.